and welcome back. Last time we learned a bunch of different spells, and then right after I ended the episode, I had to wait a little bit, and a bunch of new quests came about. So we gotta remember to use all 3 combat plants in combat. We gotta practice flying near the spires in King Beach Tower for Resto Momentum, the Pendo. And then I gotta cast the Pulsal on a levitated enemy. But first, we're going to Beast class. And I wanted to start off here in the room of requirement just to show y'all a little setup. I'm working on getting the big medium pot thing, because I only have the large ones. I'll place the medium ones, and then yeah, from there we'll see.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I am. And instead of going through here, we're actually gonna go right here. Excited to see what type of beast what beast class is gonna be, because I remember seeing a bunch of the animal camps around. It's an outdoors class.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Gerald, you little shit.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle.
Whoa.
Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches.
Your whole spell slot. We'll always be ready for a fucking petting.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food?
He's got a whole feed spell. Yes.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think
like
we
you,
can
Poppy.
safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news.
Thanks, Gerald.
He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
Are they gonna sneeze
This way.
all over
the
me?
measles are over here.
Holy shit, I'm spiking hard, brothers.
Oh,
No one told me this.
couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What is he doing,
What in
brother?
Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Yo,
Her
dickhead.
name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
Who's that little bitch
That's
behind
really
you?
not funny.
Yeah, say some shit.
Let's go.
Boy, you dickhead. Fuck off.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald.
Aww. Ow.
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
Aw. Well,
It
thank
appears
you.
our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our
Professor,
new
I'm stuck.
student?
Professor, I'm stuck.
There you
Professor.
are.
Professor,
I would
help
like
me.
a moment, please.
Professor, they're gonna eat me. Professor, I can't. Okay. I was ready, Professor.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Was
It
exhilarating.
was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some
got
provide
my
us with
little beast.
magically imbued
Simba.
materials, if cared for correctly, which
Simba.
does not include torturing
Come.
them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
You're.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Should I be worried?
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise.
You know, if he
you
actually
have
said the
nothing
shit
to
that was
fear.
on there, I feel like it would be taken a much more different way.
I wouldn't
See?
take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Hey, yo,
Really?
Poppy, we're
Well,
classmates.
Thank you. I think.
Get it easy.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Poppy, this better not be some weird furry shit.
Stand back.
Astral. A hippogriff! Holy shit.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Ow. Pleasant bird. I bid thee hello. A courteous beast.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
High wing. What royal bird she is. Adieu. Ta-ta. Aliho. Hasta luego. Hasta la vista.
So,
Baby.
what did you think of Highwing?
It's
I thought she
brilliant.
was brilliant.
Okay, you
Can't
actually
believe
said
you
this one?
introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Quite suspicious.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more
I'm
I
down to
know,
take down
the
the big
better I
man.
can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Wow. Quite magical. Alright, what the shit am I doing? Where's the spires? Bridge Tower. Holy fuck. Fuck it, bro. We'll do some flying. That hippogriff got me in the flying mood. And I just want to get these done out of the way as quickly as possible. Which of these plans can be unlocked for you with a tool wheel? Yay! Let's see. Probably somewhere over there, no? The Maryland's trial.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Hello, sweets. The folks.
Revelio.
We got here.
Reparo. Revelio. Accio.
Just like that.
Revelio.
Oh, I was gonna say, was that really? I'd be so disappointed.
Levioso. Accio.
My sweet. Give me this one more.
Revelio.
Yeah. 4th of June. The patient's symptoms include a marked skin of a greenish hue, sparks sneeze from the nostril, and green and purple rash between the toes. Textbook case of dragonpox, possibly lethal. I prescribed a second dose of the Gorsmoor cure, but it may not be sufficient. As such, I have heard it prescribed an elixir to induce euphoria to ease the patient's possibly passing. Must sanitize my equipment. Highly contagious.
Revelio.
Alright.
Accio.
My suits. I'll chew my nuts.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Oh shit, I should have just done that. That was way easier. Oh shit.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
My goodness. I was deep in the middle of my freaking puzzle. Get off me, you wench. What the shit? How did that even happen? Okay. Well, that was a nice surprise. The trial.
Revelio.
Am I out of Mellow Sweet? No fucking way. Oh no.
Again for delivering those potions.
It's this
Wingardium
fucking
Leviosa.
shit. I remember you. I couldn't get you fucking anywhere.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This shit in there. There's nothing I should be clicking on there, right? It's just like done. It's completed. Let me just circle back just in case, cause alright, back. What level pick?
What's more powerful than the...
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
Thank you for
I'm
stopping
low on
in.
those Ashwinder
I
eggs,
appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Level 2. Yeah, boy.
Hello, Hamura.
Hello, Hamura.
Revelio.
Hello, I'm coming into your
What do we
home.
have here? A demiguise.
Map and F. Yeah, let's turn this bitch into night.
Fine now, demiguise.
I will wait here in somebody else's home for this shit.
Hello, Hamura.
Hello, Hamura. Yes, sir.
Revelio.
I am not here. We just okay. I'm out of here. Y'all are freaks. I would be freaking out if somebody broke into my home. And away we go.
That's it.
What the fuck am I seeing down here?
Revelio.
Butterflies. Where do you take me, little butterfly? A chest, a unicorn statue, my little butterfly. That's beautiful.
Revelio.
Oh man. I just want to fight. I haven't fought in a long time.
I shall cast my...
No more.
Levioso.
Riddle.
Accio.
Here, bitch.
Protego. I know this time. Accio. Levioso. Defendo. Revelio.
Hard to beat. Treadwell nearby again. Expulsion.
Stupefy. Incendio.
Death from above.
Levioso.
Had enough.
Accio.
Expulsion.
Stupefy.
I'm just warming up.
Oh, my plants.
Quite conduct. To your knees.
Protego.
And one more.
You might want to look up.
Likely we'll need more wood.
Bitch. You just hear this.
Incendio. Revelio. Depulso. Protego. Tracy. Expelliarmus.
Oh, that's clever.
Oh shit.
Real quick, don't go down easy. That's nothing.
Expulso. Expelliarmus. Done.
Reductor!
Depulso. Infringo.
So close.
Reductor!
Accio. Levioso. Expulso. Infringo.
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
Incendio. Incendio.
Reductor!
Incendio.
Reductor!
Accio.
Levioso.
Bitch.
Reductor!
Accio. Levioso.
You get the fucking hand, bitch.
Revelio.
Alright, anyways, goddamn. Where the fuck would you spawn in front of me? What's your own undoing? Right then and there. And you're lucky I forgot how to heal because I see frozen enemy. Wait, slice a frozen enemy, strip.
Revelio. This looks like trouble.
The poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
When we're done, I'm going straight to the hogshead. Or perhaps I'll just go.
You're no match for me.
Defender.
You're going to regret that.
Accio. Incendio.
Ah, this fucking bitch.
You'll have to fight eventually. What? Nothing more luck.
Defender. Levioso.
Get yourself out that
Benito.
one! Petrificus Totalis!
Accio.
Bitch.
Levioso. Defender. Accio. Incendio.
Of that pussy. Gonna freaking
Revelio.
fucking fire up your bolas.
Aloha Mora.
Got my eye on a few nearby hamlets. There, we're going to make
Be free, my boy.
Revelio.
Y'all would know.
In Rookwood times is glad!
Accio.
Did I just knock? Did I fucking kill him?
Petrificus Totalis!
Accio. Levioso. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Well,
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Fuck your friends, brother. Do I need to do anything here?
Revelio.
All right. What are other quests for today? Oh, I guess we can just go to these people. What in the world? Flying class lawn. I think I'm reaching the end of all of my spells, I believe. Oh, kiss me. Kagawa.
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our Restore Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
I'm gonna arrest. Oh, stop! Right there. Arrest the momentum. Arrest my momentum. Yeah, boy.
Revelio.
Very good.
Oh, I'm about to learn these two. Bombarda. Well, after learning, I like that, and I think, yeah. These are good. These are good. I need more. Ooh. All right.
Practicing your new spell as much as possible.
Arrest the momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
So exquisite.
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi
Inquisitive, I
Quidditch
mean.
team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better. I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper, and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as trials for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
Damn, cheater.
Liquid luck. That's illegal, isn't it?
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands. Your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
Just say that someone fucking...
Arresto momentum.
Well done.
One of your buddies
You are
fucking
on your
helped you
way to
out.
mastering Arresto.
And you should have asked him for a fucking another trial. But hey, to each their own. What the fuck just popped up in my face? Oh. Yes. I want to fight these people. Hey, yo, dickhead.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What
Is this
say?
one where the rolling balls thing?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
Hello?
Nothing to it.
Wait, what the fuck?
Akio.
Akio.
Hey, yo, just like that?
All in the wrist.
Hate these games.
That was one for the ages. Akio.
Hey, yo.
Come on, Leander. Oh.
Akio.
I'll let you have that
Pull
one.
ahead.
Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Fuck you, Leander.
I'm not lucky. I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right.
That's
You're
right.
better than me.
Admit it.
I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me...
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough for them.
That's right. And you're not. Where's my herbology class? Hello. But it's a complete random quest. Resto momentum. I'll bookmark that one after.
I spend the entire game in Hogwarts Legacy. Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Oh! Tarot cards. Why she look at him with a little bit of disgust? Well, Taco Bell this morning. I mean, she looks like, excuse me, she looks like she's got like the biggest disgust in these.
Beginner's luck, I say. You'll not beat me next time.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Triumph.
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your target.
I'm gonna descend. Oh, descending all over.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell?
Descender.
Excellent.
Yo.
I think you have it.
This definitely needs. Or look at this. I don't think that's bad.
Levioso! Defendo! Incendio!
Wrong one. We need that one.
Leviosa! Confringo! Confringo! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
I got words to tell you.
Professor?
I do?
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
Ah, the art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and as is often the case with the unique among us,
He speaks pretty
we
fucking
can
slow. I'm not gonna
frequently
lie.
be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are, and so divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or...
I find it truly intriguing.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Not reading that. Do garlic. And we're ending this on this bitch again. Garlic, where you at?
Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same.
I appreciate it.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Window.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice...
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but mind you, it did take some time, and...
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library, my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Lovely to see you.
Alright, we got fucking Lupendo.
Leviosa! Lupendo! Accio! Incendio! Lupendo! Leviosa!
Yeah, I guess you don't need that both. Press T, man.
Confringo! Propendo! Propendo! Descendo!
Yikes.
Propendo! Propendo! Confringo!
Alright. Spells, we are done for the day. Catch y'all later.